Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is a little bit different. I've seen a lot of stuff about this game. It's called Helldivers 2, and honestly I'm loving it so far. So I want to give you a couple reasons why I think you should also be playing this game right now, since it's pretty big at the moment. It's a third-person, squad-based game. Obviously you jump in and planets here and you kill insects with your friends. Who doesn't like that? If anyone watched, I believe it's called Starship or something like that. It was like, there's like a couple of movies on it, and they were good movies. They dropped in and they killed bugs, basically off planets and stuff like that. Really good movie, by the way. Another reason why I think so is you can play solo, or you can play up to 3 friends. You know, so that's fun. I do like these buttons here. I like that how you actually have to interact like that with it instead of just, you know, pressing the button and oh, you're done. It's like you actually got to punch in the code. It's pretty cool. You can also do that with your like resupply wise, like when you want to resupply and get some more ammo. You also have to do a little combination thing there. And as you can see, the gun recoil changes, and it's a lot more everywhere else if you move while shooting. If you stand still, it's basically aimbot. It's not gonna move. But if you like start moving around, like moving your character and stuff like that, diving or whatnot, it's gonna bounce back and forth everywhere. But another reason is you can call crazy weapons. Like I think you can call nukes, airstrikes. I think you can even call an atomic bomb. I think. But it's crazy. It's so cool. It's so cool watching the bugs explode and stuff like that. You can also upgrade your ship and your arsenal as you complete missions. And obviously, this is a big hit. Friendly fire is on. So that means you can kill your friends whenever you want. It's like Siege, but without, you know, like nothing bad really happens from doing it. You know, they just respawn back in, and you continue on from where you left off of. So those are about five reasons why I think. Also, the in-game, like when you go to liberate a planet, it is real-time war. So if you've ever played For Honor and you deploy troops, it's like real-time where you have to deploy troops, and whoever wins the best, you know, more territories in For Honor between the Vikings, Samurais, or Knights wins for the season or whatever. I forget how it works. I haven't played in so long, but it's literally like that. Once a planet gets liberated by everyone in the world, you know, however long it takes, you literally go to the next planet. So I really do like that. Starship Troopers. That's what it's called, I believe. Starship Troopers is what it's called. If I'm being honest, it's a big hit right now. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. It's a complete hit. I think it's fun. The combat system in this game, phenomenal. I love the shooting. I love that you can dive. The diving is beautiful. As you can see here, we got the armory. You can choose between your loadouts, you know, if you unlock more weapons, obviously, and stuff like that. You have character customization. You can change your character. I'm pretty sure you can get more by going, yeah, you can get more by going through the story. I haven't been much through it yet. This was just me playing a couple hours into it, learning about everything and seeing how everything works and stuff like that. Ship design, really cool. I like it. It's giving that Star Wars theme, but this is what I'm talking about. This is the real-time war. See, we're on this planet right now. 79% is liberated. So once that 79% is liberated, we move on to the next planet. And I guess it continues on until it's fully complete. I don't know what happens when it fully completes, but also I do like the Hell Pod drop. That's also really cool. The only thing I really don't like at the moment is that you can't. It's like Gears of War, where you have to hold down X or whatever your run button is on PC, and you have to be able to like mantle onto something or be on something for you to jump off. You can't just jump. I like to jump normally in all games, and I find it like it's a bit for me that I can't jump. But hey, you know, it's okay. It's okay. You know, that's just a bit of a bit of a thing there, so unfortunate. The world design, beautiful. I like it. If I'm being honest. What else is there? There's just so much. It's such a good game right now. It's such a hit. I think, if I'm being honest, I think it's gonna be like a Pal World. I believe that's what's called, the Pokemon shooter game thing, or that's like Pokemon. Sorry. But basically, I think it's gonna be a big hit for like maybe a couple weeks, and then it's gonna die down, obviously. But at the moment, dude, it's fun, so I'm gonna play it until it dies down. And I'm trying to think of some other stuffs, some other things. Also, you can pause the game and see your daily objectives, obviously, and it's always good. You need to always, want to know if you're like really grinding for like levels and stuff like that. You always want to know what your daily objective is. I'm trying to think here. I'm really trying to think. I think the bugs spawn unlimited, like they're unlimited. They spawn all the time until you complete the mission, which I think you get like a certain amount of time. I think it's like 45 minutes, maybe 50 minutes. I'm not really sure. You can also load up the artillery, and you can use it during the match. Pick it up, like there's mini nukes, and obviously, like I said before, you can use nukes. The yellow ones are mini nukes. Sorry. The yellow ones are. I haven't used one yet. I've been dying to. I've seen them, like on TikTok and stuff like that. People using them. Oh, it looks fun to use. Also, quick tip. This isn't really like a reason why you should play the game, but it's just a little quick tip for the people that don't know. Don't reload your magazine when it's empty. Reload it just before it's empty, because your reload will be faster, and you always want to have a faster reload because it's always good. Excuse me. One-handed weapons like SMGs and pistols allows you to run and shoot. So that's also a cool feature, because who doesn't like to run and shoot sometimes when you're just running and gunning with the boys. Also, this is another tip. If a charger, like what I mean by chargers is one of the bugs, the big bugs that like to charge at you, they're called a charger. That should been obvious, but if you get them to run towards you, like towards a rock, it'll stun it and give you time to shoot its weak point in the back. So that's just for like if you really like, if you're in the higher levels, because they're not really down in here in like the first few levels. When you're down in here, they'll be in the higher levels. So that's for the people that don't know about that. You can also pick up enemy grenades. If someone throws a grenade at you, you can throw that shit right back. Your teammates can do that as well, so that's also pretty cool. You can heal your teammates with your stims, so if they're out of stims, you can use yours if they don't have a resupply and you don't either. Stims also fill up your stamina bar, so if your stamina's low, and you got your resupply, you can just throw that bitch in there. You'll get your stamina back. I honestly think that's pretty much it, if I'm being honest. I think other than that, there's not. I'm trying to think what's like some other good tips and stuff, because I really covered the main reasons why I would buy the game, why I think you should. So I kind of want to just throw some tips in there for you guys. Remember to do your daily requests, like your daily quests. They will give you good rewards and a decent amount of medals. So you obviously, if you want to buy things in the game, you need the medals. You can acquire other currencies at higher difficulties. You can check the war table for that. So if you're looking for a challenge, you can up the difficulty. Hold the reload button to switch your weapons fire rate, if you didn't know that. Weapon scope, you can also do that. Change your scope as well. Your flashlight, and see how much ammo you have remaining. So yeah, that's good if you want to change your scope, because a lot of people might not like this the kind of scope that's on this gun right now, or they, you know, want single tap or whatnot. Heavy weapons have a different firing rates too, so be sure to hold down the hold button for heavy weapons, because you might not think they do, but they do. You can drop your heavy weapons or backpacks by holding down the button on your D-pad, or I don't know what key it is on the keyboard, but if you hold down the button on the D-pad, I know for PlayStation, you can, this is a nice little glitch right here I saw. His tail was way out there, but you can drop your heavy weapon for your teammate if he has ammo for it, or he can drop your ammo, whatnot. Shoot the drop ships before they land. Make sure you have a rocket launcher with you. Those are good because obviously they drop stuff, hence the drop ship. That's why they're called that. And obviously you want ammo and resupply and stuff like that if you don't want to use your stuff. I recommend playing with friends. It's a lot more funner. I'll be honest. You have way more fun. I know funner. It's not really a word, but you get the point. But play with teammates. You get more XP, and the missions go by a lot faster, if I'm being honest. You can also make a snowball. This is just funny. I think you can make a snowball if you just stand and sit still in the sand. So that's pretty cool. And I think that's really all. I'm gonna be honest. I like it. I'm gonna be real. I do like this game a lot. I think it's good. I think it's a good game. A good like maybe month of like hype playing game. This is, like I said, I think it's gonna be big like Pal World, and then it's gonna just die down, because that's how a lot of games are that come out that are like really good right off the bat. They just die down after a while, unless they're like a really big franchise, and then they're obviously not gonna die down. They're gonna keep that player count up. But I like the game. I enjoy it. I got like basically a minute left, because I want to show you guys like what the ship looks like and stuff like that here in a second. But you know, I like the real-time war system too. It makes me feel like I'm playing For Honor again, but just not having to sweat or get ganged up on. You can check your stats. You can return to the ship. You don't really need to check your stats, but you can see your orders here and the effects. You have your acquisitions up there. You have your level down there. Your ship customization here. You can change the name. And this is like, I think this is where you buy things. You can purchase like the artillery, stuff like that over here, which is very good. As you can see, you saw a hint of the orbital strike. These are ship modules, obviously. Those are good too if you like customization. Who doesn't like customizations? But I think that's going to do it, guys. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.